And joining us to discuss Russia's role from World War II on to today is Vladimir Lensky, the New York bureau chief for Russia's Channel 1 television. Vladimir, welcome to the program. Give us a sense of the legacy of how World War II still endures in Russia, perhaps in a way that we don't get to see or hear about in the United States.
It still plays a huge role in people's lives. We can start with myself. I've never seen both my grandfathers. They were killed in the war, and I'm, consider myself a younger generation of Russians. So the war still endures in many families. Historically, the war is presented to the Russia's public as a moment of glory when Russia, along with other Soviet republics, won the war and defeated Nazism in Europe and liberated European countries. So it plays a huge role both on, say, human level in Russian families and also in Russian official state propaganda, if you will.
But in terms of Russian responsibility for its role in starting the war, which of course is something that came up today in the 70th anniversary remembrance services, how is that addressed?
It is almost never addressed. The admittance by the Prime Minister Vladimir Putin that the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact was immoral is a huge step forward, and that's just a small admittance. They don't want to discuss the ugly things that the Soviet leaders did that led to the war. They don't want to put any dark spots, any stains on this beautiful banner that they present as a moment of glory.
Let's sort of fast forward a little bit. And how would you say that the war, the legacy of the war, still continues to influence Russia's foreign policy when it comes to countries like Poland and also to Ukraine?
This is a very complicated question, and the relations with Poland are very difficult because of the fact that Poland was under the Soviet control for a very long time. And again, the way Russia's authorities present it now is that Poland was liberated from Nazi rule, and the way the Polish people very often see it, they were not liberated, they were occupied by yet another power. Now, with the issue of Ukraine, it's quite a different story, because Ukraine was a part of Russia's empire for ages. And for many Russians to see it becoming independent and a country on its own is a painful experience. For my parents' generation, it is difficult to comprehend that Ukraine is a different country. For me, it was a lot easier. For my niece, for example, it's a given. So I think what needs to happen here is just time.
Vladimir Lensky, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.